Well, welcome back, everyone. Today we have Michael Lammers. He is the Putnam County Commissioner. And today we're going to be talking about something a little bit ongoing in the Putnam County area. It's the construction of large-scale solar. So, Michael, tell us a little bit about this.
We have two ongoing projects in Putnam County, a 50 megawatt facility almost up and running and finished in Continental, Ohio, just southwest of town. Also, there is a 150 watt facility under beginning construction over in Miller City, Ohio, down 613. And both of these facilities have been pre-approved prior to this year. In the future, we have decided to restrict development of these large-scale facilities just to take a wait-and-see attitude on how they affect the public safety.
Okay. And then you mentioned something about Senate Bill 52 and the House Bill 501 and the 2023 restrictions. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Senate Bill 52 and House Bill 501 allowed for more local control of these facilities and their construction. Specifically, Senate Bill 52 allowed us to restrict, the Board of Commissioners to restrict above 50 megawatt facilities, like the large one over by Miller City. The county commissioners believed, again, that we want to take a wait-and-see attitude on this for public safety in the future. A year ago, we had 8 companies attempting to lease land for large-scale solar farms in Putnam County. In December of 2022, we matched the Power Siting Board in Columbus restrictions on setbacks and things like this. Senate Bill 52 came out in 2023 and allowed us to restrict the large, massive 1,000-acre facilities. And we basically copied the resolution that was passed in Allen County and in Hancock County. Other counties are considering doing the same thing. Since we've heard about those 8 facilities a year ago, and we passed the Senate bill restrictions, we've had very few people contact us to construct these. The House Bill 501 allowed even further restrictions by the Township Trustee zoning boards.
Okay. And so what about like the property rights, let's say, versus public outcry? Like can you explain a little bit about that?
That's something that we've tried to balance since this became a hot topic last summer. We had several local people come into our office complaining about a supposed doubling of the space that the Miller City facility was going to take, from 1,000 acres to over 2,000 acres of farm ground. We're, as you know, a largely ag-based county here, farming community. And a lot of people were concerned about how that was going to affect the future of their families. Now, we also are very concerned about the, as you mentioned, the public or the property rights of private citizens. If you own ground, the government shouldn't have any control over that, as long as it does not interfere with public safety. We are going forward with these 2 projects. They've already been grandfathered in from our restriction, but we want to take a wait-and-see attitude. Once these 2 large facilities are up and running, which would constitute approximately 1,500 acres of farm ground in our county and produce 200 megawatts of power. A rule of thumb that is pretty standard approximation is 1 megawatt will provide electricity for about 750 homes. Cost about $1 million and takes 6 to 8 acres of ground. So if you take 200 megawatts, that's 150,000 homes that provide electricity for. In Putnam County, we have just over 10,000 homes. So almost all of this electricity has gone on the grid and shipped out of state, from what I've been told. That my big problem was with this personally was, and the commissioners ended up agreeing on, the tax liability.
Right. So, yeah. So solar energy all throughout Putnam County, you know, maybe the good, maybe the bad, but, you know, we discuss it today and see what happens. All right. But
the alternative energy zone that we rescinded took away some of those tax benefits that I was concerned about with the public purse. Our job is basically to protect those tax dollars for the public and to look for public safety down the road. We've managed to restrict this for now, and we can always take a wait and see attitude, but we want to slow it down. There's 1,000 trucks of concrete, steel, panels, and equipment moving towards the little town of Miller City. I'm very concerned, I grew up there, about how it will affect the road structures and the whole public view of that area.
Right. Well, Michael, thank you so much for coming on today. Michael is, once again, the Putnam County Commissioner, and thanks for letting us know everything that's going on in Putnam County. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too. Well, don't go away. We got more when we return.